Hello class, this video will give you more information about your informative speeches and the documents that you will need to complete this assignment. This is a 20-point assignment. 5 points will come from your outline, 5 points will come from your quote and article, and 10 points will come from the actual speech. So if you click on post your informative speech assignments here in assignments, you'll see there are 3 things that you need to do. The very first thing will be the informative quote and article. So let's take a look at that. So quote and article is pretty straightforward. You'll pick an article from the databases, and again, you can watch a library video to see how to do that. So pick this article, Smith J. 2019, and what the article is about goes down here, and then the search term that's used. So these are the 3 or 4 words I used. This is the article I found. This is a summary of the article. Oral citation is basically what you're going to say about that particular item. So according to a 2018 study done by Dr. Smith, college students who excel in ABC also excel in XYZ. And then write about the process of finding the article. So how did you find the article? What did you do? Did you use it online? Did you go to the library itself? How did you find the information? And then that will help me to figure out what we are working on really well and some things maybe we need to work on a little bit more. Okay? So now that's a quote and article. It's an assignment, so you click on here and then just post the assignment. Please do this in either a PDF or a Word document, and I'm not going to be able to open anything that's a key file or anything that's from a Mac, so please make sure you have it as a Word doc or a PDF, okay? And you can also type the submission here and copy and paste the text here, okay? So then let's go back here to assignments and exams, informative speech. The next thing is the outline itself. So this is the outline for your speech. You're going to pick a topic of your choice, and you're going to tell us 3 things about it. Get our attention. A phrase or a word. Again, all of these things are discussed in the textbook, so you should be familiar with these terms. Why should we listen? So we can learn more about this thing. Thesis, to inform my audience about. Preview of main points. You're going to tell us 1, 2, 3 very specific things about your topic. You're going to have a transition. Then you're going to detail the 1, 2, 3 things about your topic. You'll transition. You'll remind us what the topic was, you'll remind us of the 3 points, and then have a power punch ending. I'd like these to be about 4 to 6 minutes, so figure that's about a minute for each main point, and then a minute for this part up here, and a minute for this down here. Okay? You'll also want to include at the end a reference list, so for each main point you should have 1 reference. So citation, again, is the APA or MLA formatted citation, and then a few sentences here to summarize the article. You're going to do that for each of the 3 articles that you choose. Okay, and again, this is also an assignment. Just save it and post it here. The final thing you'll do is the actual link to your informative speech. This is going to go to the discussion board so that everyone can watch your wonderful speech. You'll go to create thread. The subject of this should be your actual topic. So if you're going to tell us about sunglasses, sunglasses should be the title here. In this box here, you're going to put the link. So you can copy and paste the link here. So I want to make sure that what we're doing here is putting a link that can be easily viewed. Whatever format you want is fine. But let's not post any raw files, like something you save to your computer and you're going to try to download it here. Save it somewhere else that's web friendly that we can watch. You can make it unlisted so that only the people that have the link can find it. Or you can make it public, that's up to you. And then as soon as you get the grade, you can feel free to delete it. Okay, and that way your classmates can watch your videos and learn more about your specific topic. So again, this is your informative speech assignments here. I also put a PowerPoint template that you can use if you'd like, which is just like the outline. It talks about your attention getter, thesis, transition, main point. Okay, some students like to use this as kind of a template and then play around with it. You don't necessarily need to have a PowerPoint, but it's kind of nice to have some sort of visual aid. As far as recording, don't worry necessarily about the quality of the recording. Let's focus more on the quality of the work that you're producing. So you can record it yourself. You could put your phone up on a table and just record yourself talking about the topic, or you can have someone record it and you can put your information up on a screen. Some students, if you have a Fire Stick or something like that, will put their PowerPoint or their documents on the screen and then stand next to it and have someone record it. But again, focus mostly on the content of the speech, that you give us an attention getter, you give us the main points, you preview them, you tell us about them, and then you review. Okay, so just to remind you again, this is an assignments and exams, post your informative speech assignments here, and I think that's it for this assignment. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you find a topic that's really interesting to you and that we share that passion with you once we see your speeches. Good luck with your assignments.